Hey guys, welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to be tackling the topic of outsourcing versus doing it yourself when it comes to social media management, in particular your Instagram account. Now, this is really important if you don't follow this strategy because you're not going to get the outcome you're looking for, which is the reason you signed up for this course. How do we get more followers? How do we get more sales? How do we get more leads? How do we actually increase the authority of your business or your personal brand? So I see this question actually come up a lot around like, should I outsource my Instagram account or should I do it myself? The reason that you invested in this course and invested in yourself was because you want to master Instagram. And from my experience, I have never, and I've met a lot of successful founders, interviewed tons of billionaires, multimillionaires, you name it. I've never met anyone that is crushing it on Instagram and they've got an agency to do it or they've outsourced it. And that's the reason why you invest in yourself to master Instagram. That's the reason why we teach this course, because I'm yet to find anybody that is crushing it on Instagram by outsourcing it. It's like, you know, like sometimes when you have a problem in your business, you think that hiring a person will solve that problem. Quite often, more than not, it doesn't. It's like throwing, hiring people at a problem or throwing money at a problem doesn't necessarily fix it. So from my experience, the best way to master Instagram is doing it yourself. Do not pay an agency $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. Like, it just doesn't work. So the reasons that I believe you should be mastering it yourself and then eventually handing it off to someone in your team is because, one, it's actually not as much work as you think. Like when I think about business and I think about growth, as an example right now in our company, we're thinking about phone sales as a strategy. I'm not just going to hire this out or outsource it to a company or hire somebody. I'm actually going to do it myself. I'm actually going to jump on the phone and speak to prospective students, people that are interested in any of our courses, and I'm going to understand it. I'm going to master it myself. I'm going to build the processes. I'm going to build the systems. I'm going to build the call scripts. I'm going to build everything, and then I'm going to hand it over. And that's how you should think about this Instagram stuff. When I started Founder, for the first year or so, I didn't touch Instagram. I didn't touch anything around growing the magazine. But once I did, I worked it out myself, mastered it, and then handed it off to Angela, our VA. And now we're actually handing it off to Mark, our dedicated full-time social media manager. But he's not working it out himself. There is a few components he's working out himself, but he's following the Instagram domination framework. Same with Healthish. When Emily started Healthish and I came in from the side and I'm helping her behind the scenes with that business, like I said, do not pay anybody to work on your Instagram account. Follow the Instagram domination formula and it still works. Any of our successful students, they did this all themselves. They didn't outsource it. And that's like the number one reason why I believe if you run your own business, you have to master Instagram yourself. You have to go through this course. You have to master this course and framework and understand how all this stuff works. If you can invest half an hour a day, you can master this course. You can get the results you're looking for. You can find out what content works. You can work out the best kind of influencers to work with. You can work out, how to create the best kind of content that converts. You can find out how to build up an engaged audience. You can find out all the things that I'm teaching you on this course. So please, I ask you, do not outsource this. Do not give this to someone on your team yet. Understand the framework, understand how to master it, and only then do you give the process to somebody else. So you might be thinking, wow, it looks like I've got a ton of work ahead of me. I don't have time. Like honestly, if you can dedicate 30 minutes a day to this, you will see results. Now, I know you're a founder, you're an entrepreneur, you're somebody that's ambitious and you've got big goals. I cannot stress enough how powerful Instagram is and how much it can change your business if you just dedicate out of the 8 or 7 to 10 to 12 hours per day that you're working, if you can spend at least just minimum half an hour a day and master this particular social network, it will pay its weight in gold in return for you. I've seen it across multiple businesses now. We've seen it across so many different students. It's so extremely powerful, but you have to be able to go, okay, I know I need to spend half an hour a day. I cannot stress this enough, and trust the process. So the action item for this lesson is very, very simple. Just block off 30 minutes a day in your calendar, and just every single day, just focus on going through this course, implementing the strategies and everything that I'm teaching you, and then just chip away at it. I promise you'll get better at this, and I promise you'll get the results you're looking for. It takes time. Just remember the formula. Consistency is the key. Consistency and discipline over time compounds. You know the power of compounding interest. It's the same with Instagram. I cannot stress this enough. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you in another lesson, and I'll speak to you soon.